So I've been way into pianist Tommy Flanagan for some time now, and I've been working on figuring out some double time things in general, and so this is a double time lick in the style of Tommy Flanagan. And there's great Tommy Flanagan blues playing on a record called Tommy Flanagan Overseas, which is a trio recording from the 50s. There's also a great recording of Kenny Burrell that Kenny Burrell made with Coleman Hawkins on saxophone and Tommy Flanagan on piano. It's a cool record. And so there's some things in this vein on that record. So anyway, the lick, I'm going to show you the lick in the key of F, and it's a double time lick that takes you from the F chord over to the 4 chord, over to B flat. It doesn't come in until the second beat of the 4th measure of the blues form. So I'm just going to basically kill time for 3 measures, play this double time lick. It actually goes well into the B flat section, and then we'll stop and I'll explain what's going on. So here it is, played up to tempo. So here's what's going on. We're in the key of F, and we're coming in on the second beat of the 4th measure. So if you're counting how the lick was going by, you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So we're starting off here with a pull-off from the 3rd to the flat 3rd to the 2nd, and then over to the root with your pinky, and then chromatically to major 7. That's the first. That's beat 2, and then beat 3 starts with the flat 7, 9, 6, flat 6, and then beat 4 is just chromatically all the way down. 5, flat 5, 4, 3, and now we're on to the flat 7 of B flat. It's the beginning of the measure of B flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the B flat measure is easier to remember if you realize that you're spelling out a B flat 7 arpeggio, the flat 7, 5, 3, and root of the chord, because you're just ornamenting it. So here's the flat 7, 5, 3, root. Right? So you've got on the first beat, flat 7, 9, 6, flat 5. Here's the second beat. Here's the 5th, 2nd, 4th, flat 3. Here's beat 3. The 3rd, the 5th, the 2nd, chromatically down to the root, which is the 4th beat. So beats 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me play the whole thing now over a slow jam track. So and now here's 1. It's still pretty fast. All right, here's one more time up to tempo. So there's the lick, and one of the things about taking licks from other instruments like the piano or saxophone is they don't always sit that great on the guitar. This one doesn't sit that great to me, although when I do work out a lick like this, I do try to make it sit as well as possible. And this idea of leading from the pinky for these descending licks, I think helps, just sort of working out the idea of that, you know, that bebop scale, the Mixolydian scale with the flat 7. That's kind of the basis of what we're doing here. I think that in this case, that's about the best way to orient the lick on the fingerboard. But you know, if you can find a better way, great. So anyway, that's the lick. You know where it falls now. It comes in on that last measure of the first line of the blues and then takes you around, so you're playing over the first bar and a half of B flat before you return back up to F again. So try it out, have fun with it. I'm David Hamburger for Fretboard Confidential. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.